Welcome to a new daily top AskReddit video. Today's topic.
What's the scariest thing you've come across on YouTube or on the internet? Back in 2015 I had a cousin gone missing. And because of his behavior prior to that, resentment towards society and suicidal thoughts, his father suspected he was planning to put an end to his life. So by the fourth day after he went missing, I was in school checking my WhatsApp, and in a random neighborhood group someone sent pictures of a random dude who jumped from a telephone tower near our house. I'm not into gore, but unfortunately my phone was configured to auto-download photos, and when I opened my camera roll, I saw my cousin dead with his neck broken. It was awful. 10 seconds after I saw the photos, my father calls me to give the news and warn me that people were sharing the photos online. But by that time it was too late. I'm so sorry. That's awful. People often forget it's a real human being with friends and family when they share images like that. That is something I absolutely hate about our internet culture. No one ever considers that these are real people. They just see content. My friend's ex-GF was unwell mentally and jumped off a bridge in Vietnam. Naked. Same thing happened. Photos flooded the internet. Awful. Shit, that one made the news back then. Didn't think I'd meet someone who knew her. IDK if this counts as scary, but it was creepy. I found out that my estranged father posted family videos to YouTube without telling or asking anyone. One of them was me as a toddler naked in a bath. One of the most viewed videos was of my mom breastfeeding me when I was a baby. He also put the full names of several people, me included, in the titles. This only came to my attention because a cousin of mine found these videos by looking up my name. Could he possibly be low-tech and just sees YouTube as a video saver? He does see it as a video saver, but he's definitely not low-tech. I didn't mention this for the sake of the prompt, but this came out while I had an active restraining order against him. I confronted him at the renewal hearing. He claims he asked permission in a group chat and no one said he couldn't, so he just did it. I never saw this message anywhere, but it's possible that it did exist and no one saw it. Because basically everyone had blocked him for harassment. In any case, he never asked them if they could be posted publicly. He actually offered to private, unlist them. So he knew how to do it but just didn't. If you're curious, I did get it renewed, but he still hasn't done anything about the videos beyond not publicly uploading new ones. Honestly, I'd say so. My father frequently accidentally uploads tax forms and payslips to Facebook instead of sending them to whatever he's meant to be filling out at the time. This is a smart comment section to go in right before I sleep. I was literally in the living room while everybody's asleep and had to go to my bed cause I needed the blanket's protection. Have family who live in a small rural town. Wanted to see if there was any YouTube content featuring the town. There wasn't, but I came across a YouTube channel that had a video that was just a featureless screen with the name of the town, then repeat the name of the town, and it's a wonderful place to live. It's a wonderful place to live, in a robotic voice. Thing is, there were hundreds of random towns all the same thing. Never found the channel again. There is no war in Bar Sing Shay smiley face. Ha ha ha, do you have that link? Cause I think I've seen it for a different place. We went on vacation to this small town, actually while I'm typing it I found it. We didn't know how to pronounce it and this came up. It's funny cause my whole family thought it was hilarious, not scary. But it does sound creepy to me now. If I ever drive through VA again, God help me, that creepy ass robo voice will still ring in my ears flushed. Helmet cam footage from a war. During an attack soldiers got flanked. Camera guy gets shot pretty bad and hears his mates dying in the background. Then there's footsteps. A guy comes close and says, "Oh, a camera. Nice." He grabs it and walks off while filming the trenches with the bodies in there. He yells at his mate, "We got 'em all, I've found a camera and it's still recording." They both rejoice. Coldest thing. As fucked up as that is, that really brings an insight to the reality of war. There's a scene in Barry Greater Than, where he describes the first time he killed someone during his deployment while his theater classmates act it out on the spot. After he describes pulling the trigger, the actors go into an over-the-top remorse bit while it flashes to Barry thinking about his squad mates cheering and chanting his name. Less Than was a pretty good depiction on the divide on awareness and reality. Probably Two Guys One Hammer. I don't totally remember what it's called, but it was of some dudes, maybe teens, in Ukraine killing a man by some train tracks with a hammer. That was the video where I thought, I'm done watching fucked up videos on the internet. This video found my friends and I when we were sophomores in high school. IDK how to phrase this without sounding crazy. But like I knew after seeing this video that I could never do harm to a person. Not that I wanted to, but like what if kinda way. And no. This video made me realize I could never. Yes. It impacted me similarly. I cannot in any capacity relate to or understand that some people enjoy causing pain, trauma, injury, violence, and death to others. I literally cannot comprehend it. To see death, which I have so many times, And pain and injury makes me feel the sickness and pain of it, and I mentally hit a wall trying to see those who enjoy that as human. To enjoy torturing others is so far removed from my perspective that it feels alien and stupid. Like, this is it. This is all we have. We only have the one shot at it, and that's true for everyone. Why purposely make it worse for others? I don't understand how that can be a valid human experience. I don't. They are broken and disgusting. And there are so many of them. 3 Guys 1 Hammer has to be the worst video on the internet. Watched the full thing with friends as a freshman in high school. Still remember the details almost 10 years later. Those teens uploaded other videos of similar nature including animals, a woman, a homeless guy the first believe, and the guy who was riding his bike. I read they were in prison. This one is so hard. And the guy getting killed had survived cancer and didn't have a voice because of that. So he couldn't scream. That video messed me up.